What's up, people? It's your boy again, ThaBlackCobra, back once again with your gadgets, your games, and your gear. Nowadays, everybody has a great cell phone, whether it be a Galaxy S whatever, or a Google Pixel whatever, or my favorite, the iPhone XS Max. Doesn't matter which one you have, today we're going to talk about setting your phone up on some sort of vlogging rig to help you get the shots that you want. We got one, we got two. We're gonna put some accessories and some adapters and see if we can get what we need. Not only are we gonna set up your cell phone today, we're also gonna give you a GoPro option. We're gonna get on it, get under it, and get into it. Let's go. First of all, let me just say that if you like anything I talk about in the video today, the links to it will be in the description below. There will be an affiliate link to take you directly to Amazon. I don't do this for any money. I don't get paid. I do this because I love gadgets, games, and gear. I do this because I love talking about tech. And because I'm passionate about it, people are always asking me questions, so this is the way that I can answer those questions. This is the way that I can get out and talk about what I love. If you click the link, it'll take you there, and you can buy it right away, and it will help me out eventually. So I appreciate any of you that go ahead and purchase any of the stuff that you like through the links that are down below in this video. Let's get to the gear. All right, so let's just jump right in. We're gonna start with the Neewer cell phone rig. Okay, now these are all over Amazon. You can get these on Amazon, on eBay, anywhere. This is an adjustable cell phone vlogging rig. This cage here has a padded rubber. I know you can't feel it, but it's nice and rubbery here, so your cell phone will sit in there nicely. It has an adjustable screw that you can slide up and down, so it fits any cell phone that you have will fit in here. Like I said, I have the iPhone XS Max. It fits comfortably. I know the Note would fit in here as well. It gives you all the room that you would need to fit whatever phone. So I like the construction because it's a simple thing. It's simple construction, but it's nice and sturdy. There's not a whole lot of twist to it, a lot of give to it, and it's enough that it's comfortable to hold. Now it has the two cold shoe mounts on the top, so that you can mount whatever you want. It also has the 1/4-inch screw hole here for mounting on the bottom, or if you wanted, you can mount it this way. So if you had your cell phone set up so that you could do Instagram stories, you could use this as well. It just gives you another option. You probably have one of these, and if not, you can grab these. They're very inexpensive, and it gives you, now you have another handle that you could hold. So you could hold it here, you could hold it here, you could hold it here, any way you want. That's gonna give you the grip that you think you need in order to utilize this. And what I like, obviously, is that it gives you the platform to sit it down so you can do whatever you need. Now, I'm gonna take my phone, I'm gonna pop it in here, clamp it down. There you go. It's set up in there. Nice and sturdy. And I have a case on it. Even with my case, it's still nice and sturdy. So next up, we have the Movo VXR10 universal video microphone with a shock mount and a dead cat. It comes with both, okay? You have the shock mount and the dead cat for wind outside, okay? If you're doing the talking, you can have it face you. If you want to flip it around, you can unscrew it and flip it around, or just pop it off and flip it around. The other thing I like about this is it comes with both cables. It comes with the cable that you could connect directly from the microphone to a DSLR, and it also has the other cable. And for those of you who've already experienced this, you know that the cable for the DSLR and the mic only have 2 bands, and the cable for the cell phone has a 3rd band on it. Without that band, you will not be able to use this mic directly into your cell phone. Now, if you had a phone that has a 3.5mm jack, then you're fine. If not, you may need one of these to use for your lightning adapter for your cell phone. And for the other setup, I also have one of these, a 2-in-1, because this is something that you're gonna need because it has the L shape. So we can mount this right here. and the cold shoe mount. Now I'm gonna mount it on this side because that's where I have my port, lightning port for my phone. And you can pop it in your cell phone. If you want to use the 2-in-1 adapter, then you would also be able to charge your cell phone if you had a battery pack that you were working off of as well. So there you have it, okay? Next up, we have the light. It's the Neewer CN Lux 360. It's dimmable, and it can be used, because it has the cold shoe mount, it can be used with any camera you need it to use it for. In this case, we're gonna use it right here. Tighten it down. Now this light, as I said, it can get pretty bright, or you can dim it down, okay? Now what I like about this light is not just that the versatility of being able to dim it when you need to, but I like that it has, you can't really see it here, but it has a groove around it on the top and the sides. These are stackable. I could get 3 other lights. I could put 1 on each side and they lock in, and 1 on the top. So I could have 4 lights all together as 1 unit if I wanted more light. And there you have it. That's what I like about this setup. It's very simple, on the go, ready to go. You get right in there. Now, like I said, this is just an option. You don't have to utilize this. You can use it just like this, and you can get some nice steady footage. Now, it's not a stabilizer. This is not going to do what a stabilizer is going to do for you. I'm not gonna try and tell you that. The only thing this does is gives you the option to do what you need to do as far as having a light source, and as far as having a microphone, and as far as having the ability to vlog if you need to, especially if you throw one of these on here. Because this stand, like I said, will give you another spot that you can hold if you need to, if you don't like holding it side by side. Some people like doing it like this. Or if you're gonna vlog, you can do it this way. So you could use your main camera on your phone, because that's always the better camera, obviously. Or you could turn it around. You could turn the light and the mic around so that you could see yourself and use the front-facing camera. Because nowadays, the front-facing cameras are still great cameras. The front-facing camera is definitely good enough to capture the video that you need, especially if you're just starting out and you want to jump on and make some vlogs of your own or some live streams. This is a great option, a very good budget option if you just want to jump right in. Next up, we have the Yellowit mount or mounting plate adapter for the GoPro. Now I'm using the GoPro Hero 4 here, but this will work all the way from the 3 all the way up to the 7. And that gives you a lot of options as to what you want to attach, no matter which one you have. Okay, now what I like about it is it has some weight to it. It also allows you to use the touchscreen if you have one. It doesn't interfere with you using the GoPro at all. But what I love about it is that it now makes the GoPro the same size as your phone. So if you wanted to pop this in here, just like we did the cell phone, and we can put it to either side, we can mount it either way you want. That's why I like this thing, because it's simple, but it has tons of options. And using an adapter like this gives you even more options. Now, before I go on to this, I did want to mention that there is also an adapter cable that you'll need in order to connect the audio from the microphone to the GoPro. It's important that you know that, because the 3, the 4, and the 5 use one cable, and then the 6 and the 7 use a different cable. But you can easily get those right on Amazon, and actually I'll throw those in the link as well. So you can grab the audio cable or the adapter that you need to plug the mic directly into your GoPro. Okay, so now we're talking about my baby. I love this thing, okay? This is the Zhiyun Smooth 4. It's my favorite, but it's the only one I use, so it's hard for me to compare. I can tell you that I love the way this thing is designed. I love the way it's set up. If you want to check it out, I'll throw the video I did on this in the card and on the description down below, so you can check it out. And maybe I'll set it up so it'll pop up right about here. And you can go click there if you want afterwards and check that out. Now, this is a specifically designed cell phone gimbal. Okay, now I love this thing because it works great. It works with all different cell phones. In order to utilize the microphone, That's why I was saying we're going to need this L bracket adapter here, because this adapter will allow me to put the phone in and then attach this on the bottom. But because the phone sits with the end of it at the motor, it's made to sit right at the base of the motor, you can push that up against there. Now the problem you're gonna have is now it's not going to balance. So another thing that I grabbed was a counterweight, a universal counterweight, and it comes with 4 weights, so you can put however much weight you need on here, and that attaches right here to the arm, because you definitely want to balance it out, but you want the gimbal to still work like it's supposed to. The one weight that was on it was too much, so just the counterweight alone was enough. So to continue the setup here, we have this clamp ring extension adapter, okay? This is made specifically for the Smooth 4, okay? And it has a cold shoe mount on one side, and then on the other side, it has a mount where you can use the screws, the 1/4-inch screws, to mount something else, okay? Now, it's designed to go around the neck of the Smooth 4 and tighten it down, and then you can see it still glides right across and gives you what you need as far as the movement is concerned. Then we're gonna take both those items that we used before and we're gonna mount them here. We can mount the microphone right here. So the light can be mounted on the other side, and you need a 1/4-inch to 1/4-inch adapter. I wish, that's the only thing I don't like about this clamp, is I wish it came with 2 cold shoe mounts, one on each side. That will go on this side and give you an option of a light and a mic on both sides. Now before I go any further, I'm gonna throw in another option. Here we have the triple shoe extension arm, okay? Now this gives you another option, because if you take the clamp off of here, this allows you to sit this or set this up on the bottom. You can set it right here on the bottom of your Smooth 4, and you can put it to the whatever side you want. And the good thing about the triple shoe is it allows you to put 3 things on there, as the word triple would denote. If you pivot the head of it, it'll give you the option to set the mic up and the lights up however you want. Again, if you want the light on the side, that's fine, and you could set that up. Or in the mic on the side, you could do that too. Okay, so now I've turned it around that you can connect your tripod, your mini 3-leg tripod, right on the bottom of this mount. So what I like about this is now that I have attached this, however, I don't have to hold it. The adapter plate for the cell phone that adds the GoPro will work right here as well. Now you can see it's attached. You get the same stabilization that you would get if you were using your cell phone. Those of you who are looking to do something more with your GoPro, this may be a viable option for you. Another thing I wanted to mention, as I said before, this thing has no stabilization. So in order to help with that, another idea, I got a harness here. You can clip this harness. Now this is a DJI harness that I borrowed from my drone, but they make other ones that are simpler, but you can clip it right to the neck here. And even though you couldn't get that steady cam feeling before, you can definitely get it using this. And you can anchor it against your body, and that allows you to get a nice, stable, smooth, and even path so that you can get a nice, stable, smooth video. That definitely helps out. So bing, bang, boom, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope I gave you a good option. I think that this is a good budget option, and this gives you, costs a little bit more, but it's still a viable option. And that's what I wanted to do today, to give you an option of what you can utilize your cell phone with, and help you to do whatever it is you want to do with it, and hopefully help you to do it a little bit better. a little bit smoother, a little bit more convenient. So I hope I gave you a little food for thought. I hope I gave you a little information that maybe you didn't have already. And if nothing else, I hope I entertained you a little bit. I do this because I love talking about tech. Gadgets make me tick. I love new gadgets. So if there's new stuff or new gadgets that you have seen and you want me to talk about it, or you want to tell me about it, feel free to go ahead and drop some information in the comments down below. Also, you can use the hashtag GadgetsGamesGear. Again, you can use the hashtag GadgetsGamesGear, and I'll go there and check it out. So let me know if there's tech that you want to see besides what I have here. All right? If you like what I'm doing here, you like my energy, go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, and until next time, keep enjoying your gadgets, your games, and your gear. Peace. All right, so here's the test footage from the GoPro with the microphone connected on the budget mount, and this is it. Sounds pretty good, looks pretty good. From my iPhone set up on the budget rig with the microphone plugged in, and this is how it looks, this is how it sounds. Using the front facing camera, not even the rear camera, and this is what you get.